मेरे को राम भी लिखना किसी ने दिया हुआ है काम, वो भी लिख रही हूँ आजकल.
Okay, great.
Actually, when you write राम ना ज्यादा बार, मतलब you clear your solar plexus chakra, and then Ram is going to heal your sun. तो जो मेरा लगन सन है, which is not sitting in the right house, तो उसको improve करने के लिए राम is very good thing to do in case somebody writes every day. मेरी मदर इन लॉ लिखती थी, मैं उनको बचपन में जब से शादी हुई तब से देख रही हूँ लिखते हुए, तो मुझे नहीं पता था क्यों लिखते हैं वो. जय श्री राम शायद लिखती है या साई राम लिखती है, कुछ तो लिखती है. फिर वो बुक्स उनको वहां से मिलती हैं, वो फॉलो करती हैं साईं बाबा को, फिर वहीं देख के आती हैं. तो रेगुलरली इतने साल हो गए, मुझे 20 साल हो गए उनको देखते हुए.
Wow,
But it's helping them. That's what my both in-laws write, and they're healthy. That's
awesome.
the main thing. ना अकेले रह रहे हैं
Actually,
और healthy. Yeah.
yes, because क्या होता है कि whatever we write, words they are like spell, you know,
हाँ.
mantra kind of हो जाता है. तो when you keep on writing, and especially with the feeling, वो it really shows up the
Yeah, it's a writing mantra हो जाता है.
yes.
Correct.
And when you write, you वो
Yeah.
40% और activate हो जाता है, you know,
Correct. इसके
by
फायदा
writing.
ज्यादा मिलता है.
Yes. So yeah, so let's start the book Magic.
Yeah.
So till now, what we have understood, you know, in this chapter, what we went through. Yeah, just wait. So this book, which is written by Rhonda Byrne, here she says that, you know, we will just go through the important points. I know we have covered a few of the topics, so just doing a brush up of what we have done on last day. So it says that this magic book is like a 28 days journey. Each day you will be taught various steps to do the you know, practices. But before starting the practices, we have to dive into the history of gratitude, from where it came, and we got to know that these were already part of our you know, scriptures, but it was hidden with the humankind, because people may take advantage of that thing, you know. अगर वो gratitude पहले से ही practice करते तो उनके साथ उनके पास abundance हो जाता हर एक चीज का, because we all have birthright to the abundance of all good things. But that time, like many people didn't wanted everyone to know this secret, so that's why it was kept hidden. So this session is basically like a class where you know, some people may score very good marks, some people may not score very good marks. So it all depends on the how well you are practicing the exercises which are given in this book. So रोंडा ब्रायन बताती है कि यूनिवर्स में जो लॉ है, very powerful law, which is called law of attraction, you know. So law of attraction is playing always, like even though if you're doing something or not doing something, anything, you know, so the law of attraction is working always. So what is law of attraction, you know? So जो हम सोचते हैं, you know, जो हम बोलते हैं, जो हमारे thoughts हैं, जो हमारे feelings हैं, और उन सब के कारण जो भी मैं अट्रैक्ट करती हूँ, that is called the law of attraction. So whatever my thoughts are, whatever my beliefs, whatever I'm speaking out, all those things are attracting so those are the law of attraction. Based on those things, we are attracting more those kind of circumstances, you know. So we have seen people writing affirmations for 21 times, 51 times. But you know what happens? Affirmations are very good, excellent. But there is a way to write the affirmations. You know, it should be written with your feeling. Because feeling is the fuel. If you all can write it in your book, would be great. As we have read till now, Rhonda has emphasized that whatever you feel is the fuel, that is the fuel to attract the um, whatever you desire for, you know. So if I'm feeling bad, I'll attract more bad of that situation. More situation which are bad. If I'm feeling happy, if I'm feeling good, then I'll attract those kind of circumstances in my life as per the law of attraction. So law of attraction and gratitude, they go hand in hand. So one important thing which she has written: if you are grateful, you will be given more. But if you're ungrateful, verily my punishment is indeed severe. So if you're grateful, you'll be given more. And if you're not, everything will be taken away from you. So, and then she shares that how Newton, who was a scientist, a great scientist, even he used to practice. Isaac Newton used to practice gratitude. He used to say plenty of times, thank you, or he used to give gratitude to the people. And she has emphasized a lot the golden thread of gratitude. You know, um, that the power of gratitude was preached and practiced, uh, and this war and forms and from there was passed on through the centuries to sweeping across the continents. Yeah, so we come to this topic, which where she has shared her story. Actually, she says, "My story is a perfect example of what life is like when a person is ignorant of gratitude, and what happens when you make gratitude as a part of your life." So even she was ignorant. She never used to practice gratitude. If I had been asked 6 years ago, I was a grateful person. Um, if I was a grateful person, I would I would have answered yes. For sure, I am a grateful person. I say thank you when I receive gift. When someone opens a door for me, or when a person does something for me, she says thank you. The truth, the truth is, I was not a grateful person at all. I didn't know what being grateful really meant. And just saying the word thank you on the odd occasion certainly didn't make me a grateful person. So just like us, also, she was hardly grateful. And she used to say thank you, but it wasn't from core of her heart, you know. My life changed. My life without gratitude was a pretty challenging. So here she shares how her life was before practicing gratitude. I was in debt and it was increasing a little bit more every month. I worked really hard, but my finances never improved. In trying to keep up with the mounting debts and obligations, I was living with a continuous undercurrent stress, undercurrent of stress. My relationship swung like a pendulum from fair to disastrous because I never seemed to have enough time for each person. While I was while I was what would be termed healthy, I felt exhausted end of each day, and I always got my fair sh- my fair share of cold and the latest illness going around each season. I had moments of happiness when I went out with friends or when I went on vacation, but then the reality of having to work harder to pay for those pleasures would sweep over me. So just like a normal person, even she had the same thing, what a normal person goes through. I wasn't living, I was surviving from day to day, from paycheck to paycheck. And I would no sooner solve one life problem than more problems would appear. But then something happened that would change everything in my life from that day forward. I discovered a secret about life. And as a result of my discovery, one of the things I began to do was practice gratitude each day. As a result of this, everything in my life changed. And the more I practiced gratitude, the more miraculous were the results. My life truly became magical. For the first time in my life, I became debt free. And shortly after that, I had all money. I had all the money I needed to do whatever I wanted. Problems in my relationship, work, health disappeared, and instead of facing daily. Wow. Obstacles. My days became filled with one good thing after another. My health and energy increased dramatically, and I felt better than I had in my 20s. My relationship became much more meaningful, and I enjoyed more good times with my family and friends in just a few months than I had in all previous years. More than anything else, I felt happier than I thought it was possibly to feel. I was blissfully happy, the happiest I had ever been. Gratitude changed me, and my whole life magically changed. So beautifully she has written like how her life was of Rhonda Byrne before practicing gratitude, and after practicing how her life turned around. Amazing, amazing. Bring the magic into your life. So no matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what your current circumstances, the magic of gratitude will change your entire life. Amazing. I have received letters from thousands of people in the worst imaginable situation who have changed their lives completely by practicing gratitude. I have seen miracles take place in health where there seems to be no hope. I have seen marriages saved and the broken relationships transformed into magnificent relationship. I have seen those in total poverty become prosperous, and I have seen people in depression catapult into joyful and fulfilling lives. Gratitude can magically turn your relationships into joyful and meaningful relationships, no matter what state they are in now. Gratitude can miraculously make you more prosperous so that you have the money you need to do the things you want to do. It will increase your health and bring a level of happiness beyond what you ever felt before. Gratitude will work its magic to accelerate your career, increase success, and bring about your dream job or whatever it is you want to do. In fact, whatever it is, what you want to be, or what you want to be, do, or have gratitude is the way to receive it. The magical power of gratitude turns your life into gold. As you practice gratitude, you will understand why particular things in your life may have gone wrong and why certain things might be missing from your life. As you make gratitude way of life, you will wake up each morning so excited to be alive, and you will find yourself completely in love with life. Everything seems effortless. You will feel as light as feather and happier than you you have ever felt before. While challenges may come, you will know how to overcome them, learn from them. Every day will be magical. Every day will be filled with far more magic than than when you were a child. So over here, she has planned the structure in such a beautiful manner that it covers all the aspects of your life, be it relationship, be it money, be it career, everything, you know. So I really, I mean, I can say it's such a deep study she has done. She has done plenty of research to come up with this book. Uh, a heartfelt gratitude to her and to her team, Rhonda Byrne, and to my mentor from whom I learned, Ashmin Munjal. Really, thank you so much. I really thank to them. So the next topic is your life magical? You can tell right now how much you have actually used gratitude in your life. Just take a look at all the major areas of your life: money, health, happiness, career, home, and relationships. The area of your life that are abundant, wonderful, are where you have used gratitude and are experiencing the magic as a result. So the area where you are having, happiness or prosperity, that area you must have been in gratitude. You know, कहीं ना कहीं आप बहुत दिल से gratitude में रहे होंगे उस चीज के लिए. That's why you're in those areas you are seeing good results, and some of the areas you're not seeing the result what you want. So it's due to the lack of the gratitude, potholes create हो जाते हैं, क्योंकि बचपन से लेकर के और from the infant till date हमने कई सारे gratitude नहीं पे किए हैं, be it relationship, be it money. So that's why वो जो हम जो gratitude नहीं करते हैं उसके कारण वो पूरा there becomes a scarcity. So that's why we face challenges in those areas. This is what she is trying to say. Any areas that are not abundant and wonderful are due to lack of gratitude. So you can mark this line, This will be a good reminder for us to be grateful in that area so that we can improve on that part. So, agar suppose if I'm
Which
facing...
is the page number?
Yeah. Yeah, it's page number 16. Third para, is your life magical? Third para ka second last line. Second last, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. So if I'm seeing any health issue, so that means I was not grateful to my good health in the past, or I was not grateful to those my body parts which were healthy or which are healthy, So yes, she'll be guiding us how to do the gratitude for these areas too. So yeah. It is a simple fact, when you are not grateful, you cannot receive more in return. So as per the law of universe or the law of attraction, what we read in the past, whatever we are giving, when we are giving thanks, it will return to you, in the same form, in the form of abundance. So this is what she is trying to say. When you're not grateful, you cannot receive more in return. You have stopped the magic from continuing in your life. So when you are not grateful, you stop the magic happening in your life. When you are not grateful, you stop the flow of better health, better relationship, more joy, more money, and advancement of your job, career, or business. To receive, you have to give. It's the law. Gratitude is giving thanks. And without it, you cut yourself off from the magic, from receiving everything you want in life. This is also a beautiful line, the gratitude is giving thanks. And without it, you cut yourself off from the magic and from receiving everything you want in life. So when you're not grateful from your heart, you cut yourself from what you're going to receive as per your wish, you know. So अगर मेरी कुछ इच्छाएं हैं और मैं उन्हें चाहती हूँ कि वो हो, so उसको होने के लिए मुझे grateful रहना पड़ेगा for my past things, you know, and that too grateful from your heart, from it should be a feeling of grateful, not just writing. Initially, yeah, we will be writing, we'll be saying, but कुछ टाइम पे ऐसा होगा कि इट विल बी लाइक मोनोटोनस, वी आर जस्ट सेइंग, जैसे कि लाइक अ रिकॉर्डेड वर्जन, ओके थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू, बट वो बोलते बोलते ही बोलते बोलते यू विल स्टार्ट गेटिंग दोज फीलिंग्स ऑल्सो. So that's why on day one I told you all to just say thank you, thank you, thank you. With every step you are taking, just remind yourself thank you for the legs, for doing such a good walk for you, you know. Yeah. So the bottom line of ungratefulness is that when we are not grateful, we are taking things in our life for granted. When we take things for granted, we are uncertainly taking from ourselves. The law of attraction says that like attracts like. So if we take something for granted, we will be taken from us as a result. Remember, whoever does not have gratitude, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. So when we are not grateful, whatever we have, it will be taken away from us. So most certainly you have been grateful at various times in your life, but to see the magic and cause a radical change in your current circumstances, you have to practice gratitude and make it your new way of life. So if you'll see, majority of the prosperous people, they practice gratitude, even though if they mention it or not in their interviews. But we know, I mean, those who have been practicing, they tell us that majority till now, those who are prosperous people, they do practice, and the best time to practice the gratitude is like the early morning. Actually, these classes are usually 5 o'clock in the morning, but many people, they can't get up so early, so we are taking at this time. But if possible, try to write your gratitude early morning, because that is the best way to manifest also, you know. And wo dil se aati hai, and it's like, it is called a Brahma Muhurat also. So if you can get up early, just practice your gratitude during that time. We'll tell you how to do it, don't worry. So the magic formula: knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. So over here, she is emphasizing a lot on practice. Practice ही है जो आपको आगे ले जाएगा. You know, in a school, आपने देखा होगा कि कई बच्चे बहुत अच्छा percentage they score it. Why? Because they practice, they study a lot. जिन्होंने नहीं पढ़ा है, उनको वो percentage नहीं मिलता है. So जो practice करेगा, उसे magic definitely दिखेगा. और जिसने नहीं किया, उसको नहीं दिखेगा. So this is what she is trying to say. Ancient methods and legends say that to bring forth magic, a person must first say the magic word. Bringing forth the magic from gratitude works in the same way. And the first, you must say the magic words, thank you. I cannot begin to tell you how important the word thank you are for your life. To live in gratitude, to experience the magic in your life, thank you must become the two words you deliberately say and feel more than any other words. If you can just mark it, it's on page number 17. No, page number 18, I can say. To live in gratitude, to experience the magic in your life, thank you must become the two words deliberately which you keep on saying. So remember the day one ka humne exercise diya tha to just keep on practicing saying thank you, thank you, thank you. The need, yeah, they need to become your identity. Got it? Like itna usko bolo ki they become your identity. You know, Thank you is the bridge from where you are now to the life of your dream. So if you want to achieve your dream, you have to practice gratitude, because only gratitude is the currency to buy that dream, you know. And gratitude from the feeling, you know, it should come from your heart. मैं दिल से कृतज्ञ हूँ, मैं दिल से धन्यवाद करती हूँ, you know. तो जो भी आपको वर्ड जो आपको लगे कि which is very close to you, your heart, while writing it or while saying it, say in that language. It doesn't matter कि आपको इंग्लिश में ही लिखना है, नहीं. You can write it in Hindi also, or whatever the mother tongue you wish to, you know. So the magic formula is deliberately think and say the magic word, thank you. So now again, it's a practice which we all will be doing. And it's a good reminder for me also to deliberately keep on saying thank you. The more deliberately think and say the magic word thank you, the more gratitude you feel. So here you'll be saying also and feeling also. The more gratitude you deliberately think and feel, the more abundance you will receive. So just mark these three formula on this page. It's amazing. It's page number 18. Yeah. So gratitude is a feeling. So the ultimate aim in the practicing gratitude is to deliberately feel it as much as you can. Okay. Because it's the force of your feeling that accelerate the magic in your life. So gratitude with the feeling is very important. Okay. Because that will accelerate the things, the magic in your life. Newton's law is one for one. What you give, you receive equally. That means if you increase your feeling of gratitude, the results in your life will expand to be equal to your feeling. The truer the feeling, the more sincerely grateful you are, the faster your life will change. When you discover how little practice it takes, how easy it is to incorporate gratitude in your daily life, and when you see the magical results for yourself, you will never want to return to the life you used to live. Definitely, when you'll see such magic things happening in your life, you will never wish to get back to the normal things. If you practice gratitude a little, your life will change a little. If you practice a gratitude a lot every day, your life will change dramatically and in ways that you can hardly imagine. So this is what the magical book says. A beautiful thing. I'll say she has done plenty of research, and she herself has been practicing the gratitude, and she has seen the power of gratitude. So that's why she wrote this book, you know. So yes, in a day, actually what happens, 90% of our thoughts are, majority time, we keep on focusing on negative part. And only 10% we are just focusing on the positive part. So when you realize what you are speaking, try to focus on the positive part which has happened throughout the day. Okay. Yeah, the negative is like a learning lesson for us. Take a learning or experience it. But now speak more of the what positive thing has happened. Because the more you'll talk, the more you'll feel, you will attract more of those situations in your life. You know. So throughout the day, just think what positive has been happening, you know, or till afternoon, what good thing has happened. Just focus. So this is how you'll start to shift your thought pattern or belief also to the positive thing, because now we know law of attraction. Whatever we will feel or will say will attract more of those situations. Okay, and maybe tomorrow we will see the movie The Secret. It is a must for all the participants to understand the deeper, what the secret is all about. A magical book, the next topic, which is there. We'll just So, as we express our gratitude, we must never forget in that highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. So, what when you say the gratitude, you feel it, you feel it from your heart. In this book, there are 28 magical practices that have been specifically designed so that you learn how to use gratitude's magical power to revolutionize your health, money, job, and relationship, and to make your smallest desire and your biggest dream come true. You will also learn how to practice gratitude to dissolve problems and transform any negative situation. You will be captivated while you read this life changing knowledge, but without practicing what you learn, the knowledge will slip through your fingers, and the opportunity that you attracted too easily to easily change your life will be gone. So to ensure this doesn't happen to you, you need to practice gratitude over 28 days so that you impregnate yourselves, your subconscious mind with it. Only then will it change your life permanently. So by saying gratitude, at least you start till jab tak hum we don't reach to the chapters, the practical chapters, till then at least you can start saying gratitude, thank you, और शुक्राना या धन्यवाद, जो भी आपका वर्ड है, एटलीस्ट आप वो बोलना शुरू कर दो, एटलीस्ट 100 टाइम्स इन अ डे, जस्ट से थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू. आप कुछ काम कर रहे हो तो उस काम को भी थैंक यू बोलो. जब आप वॉक कर रहे हो उस वक्त भी आप थैंक यू बोलो. उठते हुए अपने बेड को थैंक यू बोलो, अपने पिलोज को थैंक यू बोलो. तो दिस इज हाउ विद स्मॉल स्मॉल प्रैक्टिसेस you'll start collecting the currency so that we can manifest our dreams also. So आज से जब हम थैंक यू बोलना शुरू करेंगे, वो फीलिंग्स में भी आना शुरू हो जाएगा. So by the time we reach to that 28th day or the visualization day, you are able to manifest also, depending on how well you have done the practice or how much thank you have done or the gratefulness you have done to your past. So यहाँ पे बुक में है ना, उन्होंने इस तरह से प्लान किया है कि जहाँ पे हम अपने पास्ट को भी थैंकफुल करेंगे, प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन को भी थैंकफुल करेंगे एंड फ्यूचर को भी, बिकॉज बाय डूइंग ऑल दीज थिंग्स यू विल बी लेवलिंग अप ऑल द ब्लॉकेजेस. क्योंकि हम ग्रेटफुल नहीं हो करके वी हैव क्रिएटेड प्लेंटी ऑफ होल्स, पॉट होल्स, which has created plenty of hurdles for our because of that we are not able to achieve what we desire to. So by saying or by practicing gratitude, at least we are filling up those potholes which are being which got created because of our because we were not grateful. So yeah, the practices are designed to be completed over 28 consecutive days. This allows you to make gratitude a habit, a new way of life. Practicing gratitude in a concentrated effort over consecutive days guarantees you will see the magic take place in your life and fast. Within each magical practice is a wealth of secret teaching that will expand your knowledge in tremendous way. In each practice, you will understand more and more how life works and how easy it is to have the life you have dreamed of. So the first 12 practices use the magical power of gratitude for what you have now. Initially, के जो first 12 chapters हैं, they are covering the power of gratitude for what you have now. So till now, what you have, you will be saying gratitude, you will be giving gratitude to those things. And for you have received in the past. And for the things which you have received in the past, you will be giving gratitude to them also. Because unless you are grateful for what you have and what you have received, the magic won't work and you won't receive more. If you can just mark it, it's a very good line. सो जब तक हम अपने पास्ट को हम ग्रेटिट्यूड नहीं देंगे, धन्यवाद नहीं करेंगे, तो पास्ट में जो हमने पाया है या पास्ट में हमने जो भी हमें मिला है, उसके लिए अगर हम ग्रेटफुल नहीं हैं, तो वो मैजिक एक्सेलरेट नहीं होगा, वो मैजिक वर्क नहीं करेगा। तो हमें जो भी पास्ट में जो भी मिला है, उसके लिए हम ग्रेटफुल रहेंगे होंगे। सो दिस थिंग विल ऑल्सो बी टेकन केयर इन द chapters of practicing gratitude. So don't worry about that, how you have to do and how to do it. Everything is being told nicely in the chapters, which we'll be sharing it. So the first 12 practices will set the magic of gratitude in motion immediately. So when you start to become grateful for the things which has for the past, it will accelerate your, or it will set the magic into the motion immediately. The next 10 practices use the magical power of gratitude for your desires, dreams, and everything you want. So past के जो chapters थे, past के जो 12 chapters हैं, वो आपके magic को start करने में help करेंगे, जब हम past के जो भी instances हैं या things हैं, जब हम उनको gratitude देना शुरू करते हैं. And when we that later on the 10 exercises which she has given, that will help you to achieve your desires or dreams, everything you want. So through these 10 practices, you will be able to make your dreams come true. You will see the circumstances of your life magically change. The last 6 practices take you to a whole new level where you will be saturating gratitude in every cells of your body and mind. You will learn how to use gratitude's magical power to help other people, dissolve problems, and improve any negative situation or circumstances you may encounter throughout your life. You don't need to clear your calendar because each of these practices have been specifically created to fit into your everyday life, whether it's work day, weekend, holidays, or vacations. Gratitude is portable. You take it with you wherever you go. Then wherever you go, and the magic happens. So yeah, definitely. After following her, after reading her books, even I carry my gratitude book. It's like for the small, for my handbags. So whenever I get time, I just start to write while traveling, or when I'm sitting idle, I just start to write gratitude. So you can buy one gratitude book also. Spiral one is much more convenient, where you can just fold it and start to write. Because other type of book, what I've experienced is like you have to fold it and then it's like very huge. Or if you're taking a big book, also take a spiral one. I mean, for your convenience. Otherwise, you can buy a normal book also. There's no hard and fast rule which she has mentioned. She has just said a book and a pen. Okay, so you can choose any color pen. She has not mentioned that it needs to be black or white. But yeah, blue is good. Red, even red or green is also good. And gratitude can be written anywhere, every time. So you don't have to give any thing like excuse that sorry, it was a weekend so I couldn't do it. No, you have to do it if you want to see the magic. So if you miss a day, you will most likely to lose the momentum of what you have done. So to ensure that you don't reduce the magic, if you miss a day, count back 3 days and repeat the practices again from there. Okay, so some practices are designed for the mornings and others are designed to do throughout the day. So read each day's practice first thing in the morning. Some practices will need to be read in the night before because they begin when you wake. And I will tell you when to do this. You might want to read the next day's practice every night before you go to sleep in order to be prepared. If you do, make sure to reread the practice again in the morning. if you don't want to follow the 28 magical practices consecutively, you can also use them in other ways. You could choose one magical practice that addresses an important subject in your life that you want to change or improve, and you could do that practice 3 days in a row or every day for a week. Or you could do one magical practice a week or two practices a week. The only difference being is that it will take you longer to see the changes in your life. So here she has given you the guidance, like you can follow the one practices for a week and then go to the other practices, because she has listed down 28 practices. So they are quite doable. It's nothing like that you cannot do it. Even I'm able to do it. So it's like more than a month I'm doing it. And don't worry, we are there to guide you. So after 28 days, once you have completed the 28 magical practices, you can use particular practices to increase the magic wherever or when you have a specific need, such as health, as for health or money, or if you want to receive your dream job, have increased success in your work, or to improve a relationship, or to continue the practice of gratitude. You can open this book at random, whichever practice you open to is the one that you attract. So it's a perfect one to do that day. So it's like quite advanced stage which she is talking about. Like once you complete your 28 days magical practices, she says you can work on any of the practices um, depending on the requirement of what you have, what kind of requirement you have, you can follow that same practice. So if I want to have money or health, so I'll be practicing the gratitude on the money or health related things. So, and at the end of 28 magical practices, there are also recommendation of practices you can use in combination, which will accelerate the magic in specific areas of your life. So she has given, end of the book, she has given the combination of gratitude practices, which you can do it as per the requirement, you know. So you can you overdo gratitude? Never. I mean, it's never overdue when you practice the gratitude. Can your life become too magical? Hardly. Use the practices over and over so that gratitude seeps into your consciousness and becomes second nature of you. You know, so gratitude इतने अंदर पहुंच जाना है कि it should become your second nature. कि हर एक चीज में you are in gratitude mode. हर एक your second nature becomes the gratitude. You know, so she has practiced in such a way. That's why she has seen the magic in her life. You know. After 28 days, you will have to rewire your brain, implanted gratitude in your subconscious mind, where it is automatically the first thing that comes to your mind in any situation. The magic you experience will be your inspiration, because as you incorporate gratitude in your days, they will be nothing short of spectacular. So, yes. So next topic which she has written, what are your dreams? Many of the magical practices are designed to help you to achieve your dreams. So here, the practices which she has designed, Rhonda Byrne has designed, they are made in such a manner that you can achieve your dreams too. Therefore, you need to get clear about what you really want. Yes. So over here, when many people, when they dream, they need to be very clear what they want, like very specific. If my dream is to buy a house, I need to be very specific. How much carpet area, how much the hall should be, how much the kitchen should be, what all things I'll be keeping in my hall, how it will be looking, what view it should have, in such a great detail. Many people, I'll show you all how to do it later on. Don't worry, when we'll come on that topic. So therefore, you need to get a very clear about what you really do. So when you're clear in your dream, that helps in better. I can say you can achieve it more faster if you're clear in your dreams or in your thoughts. So sit down with a computer or a pen or a paper, make a list of what you really want in every area of your life. So here she is asking, you can take a book and start with a small dream, what you have in your, and she says, write it down on a paper or the book, what you really want. Think through every day, think through every detail of what you want to be, do, or have in your life, in your relationships, career, finance, health, every area that is important to you. You can be as specific, as detailed as you like. But remember, your job is simply to list what you want and now how you are going to get what you want. Yes, this is very important. If you can just mark down this line. Here she says, what you want, just list that, that me and my husband are having cordial relationship. You know, we are spending beautiful time together. We are, so for a relationship, for a husband wife relationship, you can write like this way. But how you want, you don't have to write. That thing will be taken care by the universe. So you have to make a list of what you want, not how you want. Okay, so there is a very plenty of, because many people, they are not able to write their wishes because of this issue, because they are confused. They start to write, okay, I'm doing this, so I'm getting this. You don't have to. Just say what you want. How you want, you don't have to worry about that. And moreover, don't write negative words like loans, that I want loan, because when you're writing loan, you're attracting more of the loans in your so when you're making the list, ensure that you're not writing any negative word in that. If suppose if people have their desire to have a dream house, so they shouldn't mention that I want a loan of this. No, just mention I own this house which is so much carpet area, which has such a which is in Hiranandani Pawai, or whatever the location. The perfect location should also be mentioned, or yeah, India, Mumbai, so and so place. I have this house on this floor, so that specific level, sometimes if you can mention, that will be very great. So this is how you wish, you desire. So this is how you'll be writing it. ऐसा नहीं लिखना कि मुझे लोन चाहिए कि मैं अपना ड्रीम हाउस ले सकूं. No, you don't have to write loan. Otherwise, you'll attract more loans in your life. Okay. For the health, you don't have to write that my diabetes is better. No, that means you're emphasizing on the diabetes part. So you can write that my reports of glucose is in the ideal parameter or ideal range. I have my ideal health of glucose or the blood sugar level in the ideal range of so and so. I'm happy that I have the my ideal range of blood sugar level between so and so. So that thing you can mention, but you don't have to mention कि मेरे knee का pain है वो ठीक हो गया है. So you will attract more of the pains. So how you're writing is very important. So you can, in the group, you can ask and we can work out. Yeah. So if you want a better job or your dream job, then think about everything you want the job to be. Think about the things that you are that are important to you, such as type of work you want to do, how you want to feel in your job, the type of company you want to work for, and the kind of people you want to work with, the hours you want to work, sorry, the hours, the number of hours you want to work, where you want your job to be, and the salary you want to receive. Get very clear about what you want in the job by thinking it through thoroughly and writing all the details down. So see, over here, she has given you the details of how to write your dreams, you know. So this is how in detail you will be writing where I want my job, how much I'm working in this firm, withdrawing this salary, which has such a beautiful working environment with a such supportive or helpful colleagues working who are working with me. So all these things you can write it down. Further, she is saying if you want money to educate your children,
What's going on here?
yeah, if you want money to educate your children, work out the details of their education, including which school you want your children to attend, the cost of the school fees, the books, food, clothing, transportation, so that you know exactly how much money you will need. So for the education, she has mentioned, like you can take down all the details, like how much is the school fee, how much is the food, clothing, books, transportation, how much it will come. And then you can come to a total concluded money. And then you can write it like the dream, like I've got this much money. And from that, my son has or daughter has got in so and so institution her admission, and she is very happy, and you can write it in detail, as if it has happened, and how you're feeling, that is very important, how you're feeling when you got the news of the admission. I mean, your daughter or son got the admission in the desired college. So how was your reaction, how you all went ahead, so that you can write it in few lines. If you want to travel, then write down the details of the country you want to visit, how long you want to travel for, what you want to see and do, and where you want to stay, and the means by which you want to travel. So for example, she has very well said over here in details which country you wish for your holiday tours. If you write about if you want to have dream of visiting certain countries, then you can plan it out in this way, like how you're going to that country, with which mode, where you'll be staying, for how long you'll be staying, what all places you'll be visiting. So when you start writing, you start feeling that thing, so wo jab aap feel karte ho, wahi manifestation mein aata hai. So feeling is very important when you're writing these things. So for if you want a perfect partner, then write down every detail of the characteristic you want that person to have. If you want to improved relationship, write down the relationship you want to improve and what you want them to be like. So for a relationship, you can write down like as I said previously, that me and my husband are having cordial relationship with each other. We have we go on coffee together, we share good relationship, we love to share our day-to-day talks or things with each other, and whatever you wish, you desire, so that also you can write it down. So if you want more health or an improved bodily condition, be specific about what ways you want to improve your health or body. If you want a dream home, then list every detail of what you want the home to be, room by room. If there are specific material things you want, like car, clothes, or appliances, write them down too. So here in this chapter, she has given in detail how to write your dreams, guys. So आप इसको mark कर लें, so that in case when you are writing your dreams, you can write it in such manner. So if you want to achieve something such as passing an exam, getting a degree, a goal in sports, succeeding as a musician, doctor, writer, actor, scientist, business person, or whatever it is you would like to achieve, write it down and be specific as possible. So here, When you're specific, then only you are able to achieve your dream, provided you have done gratitude for the past also. So I would strongly urge you to find the time to maintain a list of your dream throughout your life. Write down the little things, the big things, or what you want this moment, this month, or this year. As you think of more things, add them to the list. As you receive things, cross them off the list. As an easy way to do list of what you want is to divide into categories of health, body, career and work, money, relationship, personal desires, material things, and then just add the things you want each category. Okay, so she has given, how you can categorize also. So when you get clear about things, what you want, you're giving a definite direction to the way you want the gratitude's magical power to change your life. And you're ready to begin the most exciting, thrilling adventure you have ever been on. So when you write down your dreams, at least daily, you can just go through it. And, you feel, when you read those dreams, you again manifest, when you feel, while reading those dreams, you'll feel good. So it's just start with the small, small dreams initially. So today you can write down in a fresh book. So the day one will begin, we'll take it another day. Maybe tomorrow I may be traveling. If I'm not traveling, I'll take the session again 4 to 5, and we will see the movie The Secret, which is very important for us to start with the day one. Before we, if people have watched, then we can skip it. If they have not seen, then we'll try to watch it tomorrow, at least for an hour. Yeah. Anything to be shared? If you wish to share, let me know. Any doubt till now?
Hi, Anita.
Hi.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does the size of the book matter?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
So small book is fine.
Yeah, it is fine, provided you are able to write it nicely.
Yeah.
With it.
And a color of pen?
Avoid black. Even the blue is fine, because she has not mentioned any color as such. But yeah, I won't recommend black. At least blue is fine.
Okay. And what time of day should this be done?
Right now, we have not started with any practices. Today, she has mentioned in this book, like you can write with the dreams. Like on the page 1, you can just write down your dreams, that my dreams are. Start with the small dreams, list down 5 to 6 dreams of yours, or 7 dreams, whatever you have. And definitely the practice of saying gratitude or thank you or shukrana is very important, So
also, sorry, yeah, you were saying something?
No, go ahead.
Also, the formation of the sentence, like, does it have to begin with "I am grateful for so and so," or can it be any formation?
No, when you're writing your dreams, there's nothing like that. I mean, you can just write it simply that that it has already happened, what you want, the way she has written. So if my dream is like, yeah, I have this, the Siemens oven in my kitchen. I'm grateful for it, and which I brought it for so much cost, or the money. I'll have to be very specific for how much I got it for. And I'm so happy to get this oven in my kitchen. It's looking good. It's giving a very good look to my kitchen. So this is how I'm writing my dream. I'm feeling it while writing it. It has already happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
So more futuristic, like.
Yeah, what you wish.
Okay.
Yeah, your desires.
Got it. Thank you so much.
Welcome. So has anyone seen this movie, The Secret?
Yeah, I have seen long back. We can repeat
I
once again.
I
Okay, so
haven't seen it.
ठीक है, we'll play tomorrow then. And once that is over, then we'll start with the practices. Yeah, practices may breaks. I mean, will ensure that we all are practicing daily in order to get the result,
Mm.
which is very important. So you can keep buy one book, or you can keep a fresh book ready for your practices, which will be starting soon.
Okay. I think we should write with red pen, in red ink. Why? Because
Red or
Okay.
green
you
also. Mm.
they say when you write with red, then it makes you give you things in many folds, actually folds. So you get in more
Okay.
quantity instead. That's what I heard. I'm not sure, but they say because
Hmm.
for me also I'm writing Ram in red ink only. So if you
अच्छा.
want, you can. Yeah.
Okay. ठीक है. This is